Welcome to Millionaire Life, your go-to channel for wealth, success, and freedom. Subscribe and start living the life you deserve.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Today we are pulling back the curtain on something we all dream about, something we see in movies and on our social media feeds every single day. We're talking about the luxury lifestyle, the private jets, the sprawling mansions, the closets bigger than most apartments. It all looks so perfect, doesn't it? We imagine a life with no worries where every day is a vacation and every problem can be solved with a swipe of a credit card. It's a beautiful fantasy, a modern-day fairy tale that we tell ourselves. But I'm here today to ask, is that picture real? Is it the whole truth? I have been so blessed in my life to see and experience things beyond my wildest dreams. I have walked in those circles and I have talked to the people who live these lives. What I've learned is that the reality is far more complex, far more interesting, far more human than the glossy magazines would have us believe. The truth is that behind the gilded gates... Now let's start with a big one. One of the most common things we hear is that wealthy people just don't work. We have this picture in our minds of someone lounging by a pool all day, sipping on a fancy drink. The vast majority of wealthy individuals I have met are some of the hardest working people I know. They don't just work 9 to 5, they live and breathe their work. It's the first thing they think about when they wake up, and the last thing on their mind before they go to sleep. Their minds are always turning, always looking for the next opportunity, the next innovation, the next way to grow. They are obsessed with what they do, and that obsession is what fuels their success. It's not about clocking in and out, it's a 24/7 commitment. Think about the entrepreneurs who build empires from the ground up. Do you think they did that by sleeping in until noon? No. They did it with sleepless nights, with incredible sacrifice, and with a work ethic that would exhaust most people. I'm talking about 60-hour work weeks, 70-hour work weeks, even 80-hour work weeks. All right, let's move on to the next myth. This is what we see in the movies all the time. Glamorous parties that go on all night, the exclusive clubs, whirlwind social calendars, galas, yacht trips. We imagine one continuous celebration, a non-stop parade of fun. For many wealthy people, those high-profile events are not just for fun. They are work. They help maintain social standing, business connections, and public image. And sometimes to fulfill social obligations, they'd rather skip. Many wealthy folks are actually private and introverted. Their ideal evening is at home with family. The party animal persona is often just that, a persona. The constant demand to be on is draining. And even for those who like the scene, it can get monotonous. And the search for genuine, meaningful experiences matters more. This next myth is one we all struggle with at some point. It's the belief that if we just had more money, all our worries would melt away and we would finally be happy. We think wealth is a magic wand that can fix a struggling relationship, cure loneliness, or give us a deep sense of purpose. We look at people with immense fortunes and assume they must be living in a state of constant bliss. We equate a big bank account with a happy heart. But I am here to tell you from the bottom of my heart that money does not buy happiness. Now, let's be clear, money buys comfort, it buys security, but it does not buy deep, lasting, soul-filling joy. The wealthiest people in the world still face heartbreak, they still get sick, they still lose loved ones. It can lead to feelings of isolation, where you are never sure if people like you or for your money. A friend of mine, a very successful man, once told me, "Oprah, the first million is for freedom. Everything after that is just a way of keeping score and it can become a prison." When we picture a luxury home, we often imagine it bustling with staff. We think of a butler waiting at the door, a personal chef preparing gourmet meals, a team of housekeepers keeping everything spotless. For one, managing a team of staff is a job in itself. Hiring, training, management, this can add a whole new layer of stress and complication to daily life, not remove it. Furthermore, many wealthy individuals actually enjoy doing normal, everyday things for themselves. I know billionaires who insist on driving themselves to the office every day because they enjoy the solitude and control. Many love to cook for their families on the weekends. Having staff in your home 24/7 means you are never truly alone. Every conversation can be overheard. They prefer to have cleaning crews come in a few times a week. Modern luxury is often about having help available when needed, not constantly present. So if their lives aren't just one big party, what are the real secrets? What are the habits that truly wealthy and successful people practice every day? One of the most important secrets is their commitment to a disciplined routine. The majority of them are early risers. This golden hour, meditation, exercise, reading, planning their day. Another secret is their insatiable appetite for learning. While many of us might stop reading seriously after we finish school, the wealthy are voracious readers. They understand that knowledge is the ultimate currency. When it comes to their finances, the secret is not about lavish spending. It's about smart, intentional choices. They live below their means, not above them. They think in terms of assets versus liabilities. Finally, a powerful habit they all share is a focus on their health. They understand that their body is the engine that drives their success. So, after pulling back the curtain and busting all these myths, what is the ultimate lesson for all of us? The most important lesson is that success is not an accident. It is built on a foundation of discipline. We can also learn that true wealth is not measured by the size of your bank account. The happiest and most fulfilled people, at any income level, are those who cultivate strong relationships, have a sense of purpose. The real secret they can teach us is that the tools for a successful and happy life are not exclusive to the rich. They are discipline. Thank you for joining me today.